All right, ready to go round one here at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. Every single fighter on this roster was asking on this Noche UFC card, and we only have so many slots. What a unique experience for all of these fighters competing here tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, DC's excited, folks. Round one here, Amanda Nunes versus Valentina Shevchenko. And despite the fact that Shevchenko's gone on to win a UFC Women's Flyweight title, this is the fight she wants to get back.
Yeah, she wants to get it back because she has not been able to defeat Amanda Nunes just yet. In the first fight, she felt she came on late. In the second fight, she countered a little bit too much. Can she make the necessary adjustments to go at Nunes differently and finally win one of the fights between these two fantastic mixed martial artists?
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, she gets tagged. Nice combination.
What a great job getting that kick to the torso.
Just out of range with that left hook. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC. Oh, nice. Oh, man.
Shevchenko gets caught by that straight punch there. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Beautiful takedown by Amanda. Oh, nice.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Shevchenko getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Good, solid strike on the ground.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're
attempting a choke now. Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in.
trying to finish the arm triangle, but she cannot rush. She's got to take her time. She's got to be patient, and the finish will show itself. Here we are. We're in the fight now. She's got to keep pressing.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. Oh, just like that, she gets out of it.
She gets out of it. Great job staying calm when she was in a submission that you don't see very often. This is a terrible position.
Good movement on the ground here defensively. We might get a stoppage here. Under a minute now to go. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Shevchenko's in half guard. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Nunes is right back to the full mount.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. 15 seconds. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Shevchenko. Oh, this isn't good. Right eye continues to swell. 5 minutes in the books. Round 2, Valentina Shevchenko versus Amanda Nunes. All right, next round is underway. In the previous round, it looked like maybe tap or snap, tap or nap, neither. And we fight on.
I mean, it's amazing that she was able to withstand that attempt. I thought it was over.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Nunes. Oh, Shevchenko with a beautiful 1-2 there. Now we'll see if she can follow it up, DC.
I mean, she's going to follow it up. And that's what Valentina does. She's a sniper. She picks you apart. When you start to find comfort, Valentina puts you right back in an uncomfortable situation.
Nunes gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
She does a great job landing the strike from the bottom. Not staying idle when she's on her back.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nunes. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Shevchenko gets lit up by that straight punch. What a straight by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike now. She's got to get out find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Seemed like she wanted out of the clinch there.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar kick.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Well, this arena is officially on fire right now after what she just did. There are few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a win by submission, and she got it done with style points here tonight.
She got it done with style points, John. This young lady is a submission wizard, and it was on full display tonight as she gets another submission victory.
Well, did you ever think DC would be calling fights inside the largest spherical building in the world? What a special opportunity for these athletes to get the chance to compete in this setting here tonight.
ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go for round one, and when you've got a cardiovascular skill set like Clay Guida, there's really no reason to pace yourself in round one. He knows he can go a hard 15 minutes if need be. Clay Guida trying to get off to a better start here tonight than he did his last time out. Nice hook there by Guida. All right, early round one action here, and the wrestler immediately is able to get the clinch. Seems to be a means to an end, though. He's going to try to take this fight down.
Absolutely, John. And he wants to wear on the arms. He understands how powerful his boxer is. So by grabbing him, squeezing him, making him squeeze. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Guida.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Changing the position.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard.
You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. Working very hard to get this arm bars. Close to the finish, he's gotta extend the arm to get him to tap. Oh, wow.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Guida's back in full mount.
Big ground and pound.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Guida's in half guard now.
Great job landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Get the ball here.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position. Now he's got good body position, yup. Right now it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Making all these shots count. Under 90 seconds to go. Guida's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Guida's back in half guard.
Big ground and pound. Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Final seconds here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Guida. Straight punch is good. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, timely hook. Guida goes for the takedown and misses. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Guida going for the body, missed with that kick. And potentially a critical takedown here. Guida's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Guida.
Oh, right into mount.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Working out of the half guard here.
He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve.
Guida's going for the sub here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Green's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Fight.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. 90 seconds to go. Nice. Nicely done.
Oh, nice hook.
Oh, lands another hook. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is very tight. Oh, wow.
Oh, bucks the hips and gets out.
What a beautiful job. Keeping his hands to the hips, lifting them all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job.
different round, and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Let's fight. Come on.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Big right hand there. Green is now dealing with a cheek cut. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swell.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, it looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. Here's the attempt. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Green gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent.
Clinch position.
Takedown defense holds up.
Massive knee to the body leg. Now some separation from this clinch position.
Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Green. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight
he's hurt bad. Nice level change. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. His eye starting to swell now. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Ready? Come on.
Oh, nice kick.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Back to the jab now, no good. Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he's certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back in the space where he's having the most success.
Green's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent.
Guillotine jump.
Pretty good work off of the bottom here by Green.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. That was a slick transition. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Green's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Well, not a great visual now. Two professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gas too.
At times,
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
no, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight.
Back mount now. Greens in half guard now. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. Lands the grounded pound strike here. What a 15 minutes put forth.
Stop.
All right, ready to go with round one action here inside the now world-famous Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. It opened late 2023 at a cost of $2.3 billion. And it is the largest spherical building in the world. Let's see how the action plays out tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
The calm, cool, collected Jorge Gamebred Masvidal ready to go, and so are we. Round one is underway. We have seen an uptick in the aggression for Masvidal as he has vaulted into welterweight contention. Asked Donald Cowboy Cerrone about that aggression back in 2017. We'll see if Masvidal tries to get off to that good start and get the offense going early tonight.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Spinning back fist. Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. The crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. When you think you got him trapped to try to enter for a takedown, he evades and escapes. Phenomenal fighter.
All right, so the boxer with a beautiful combination there and giving a lot of problems to this kickboxer here early on.
Well, the kickboxer wants to set his feet. He wants to be landing those kicks, getting damage off, but he can never do that because the boxer's constantly in his face and not throwing singular shots. He's throwing multiples to keep him moving backwards. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
He's not wasting any time. Those thudding leg kicks just continue to land. I'm not sure how many of those the boxer's going to be able to take.
Well, boxers in both of their names. You got the kickboxer versus the boxer.
Oh, there's the flying knee.
Oh,
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
Oh, nice. Nice.
2 minutes have gone by. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. All 25 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal.
Great block.
Big power shot there. Oh, collar tie.
Hands high, hands high.
Loads up on the right hand and lands. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Gamebred gets caught with that punch. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, so he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, that's good. Oh!
Just misses there with the left. Oh, big elbow.
Right there.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Let's make it go. Stay focused.
1 minute to go in round one. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, straight punch. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, big left hand. 10 seconds now in round one.
He's hurt again.
Oh, another huge ground strike. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Uppercut lands.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Well, as we move forward, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was when his first test.
Masvidal wisely keeping those hands high.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish. Oh, my goodness. It's a right hand.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, that's a big right hand there from Gamebred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background, and they wing everything. They try to knock everyone out with every strike. Masvidal does not do that. He takes the
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, big left. All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination. The determination is, get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You got to watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
2 minutes to go, round two. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, really good job by him there.
He's wobbling now.
Ooh! Beautiful knee. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Man, where were these calf kicks 15 years ago? Another strike targets that area there.
I mean, lands, and once again, it hurts him. It isn't as evident how hurt you are when you're taking these calf kicks. Trust me, it really does take an effect on you.
Masvidal's shot is blocked. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt.
Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, now it seems as though the referee has closed his distance, monitoring the action closely. I think there's potential to stop this fight due to swelling right now.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And it's in the reaction, right? Every time he gets hit now, he turns away. He moves away from the fight. If you're a fighter, you do not want to be avoiding the contact. But how could he not when he's been beaten this bad? He's hurt bad.
10 minutes in the can. Stop. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it.
Man, has his chin been tested early. Big right hand lands. That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely
fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Oh, he's bleeding like crazy, champ. The stream is steady. At what point do you at least... Jorge Masvidal!
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so here we are getting ready to go round one. Sphere opens September 29th, 2023, $2.3 billion, and the first live sporting event to be held inside, of course, is a UFC live event.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
So here we go with the start of round one. Anderson Silva didn't even go to a decision from 2004 to 2009. He has been a fast starter. Most of his UFC fights ending in round one or round two. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice land there by Anderson Silva. Just a true mixed martial artist. Has so much honor and respect for the game. And somewhat remarkable. Still getting it done when matched up with the best middleweights in the world. Looking to land the leg kick now.
Leg kick.
Nice counter shot there.
Big body kick. Oh, nice kick.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
He's got good leg kicks. There it is. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, Superman punch. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Good work. Good work.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
It won't take many of those. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Silva.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. Great punch landed with so much power.
2 minutes to go. Circling towards the left now. Just out of range with that left hook. So the fighter limping now as a result of all those leg kicks. We'll see if he can make some adjustments.
He's got to make some adjustments. And checking the kick right now is not going to work. It's too late. This guy should have addressed this early. But now he's going to have to tough it out and get through this. Nice leg kick.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, huge left. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And what a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Oh! This could be it.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Beautiful job staying at range and dictating the fight, landing punches like that.
Big elbow there, lands.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
What an end to round one.
Hey, stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, round two. All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught, right? He had his opponent hurt real bad, but he cannot rush. He still has to understand that a live fighter is in front of him. Otherwise, he'll find himself on the wrong side of a knockout.
Silva's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Throws that deep and it lands. And just misses with that big right hand. Nice jab.
Look at him whip his hip to that kick.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the... You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, big left hook there.
Clean punch.
3 minutes and change to go in round two.
Goodness, what a fight.
All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Huge knee lands.
Well, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Just missed with the leg kick. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Well, Silva's strike attempt there is blocked. Nice jab. Under a minute to go here in our second round. I'm not even sure what I'm watching right now. He doesn't seem to respect those high leg kicks whatsoever, despite the obvious visible damage we now see.
And you can see it early, John. Very early you saw that he was almost dismissive of that attack. But I believe that now we're getting to a point where if he doesn't address it, he's going to get finished with leg kicks.
Whiffs on the right hand. $20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, big front kick lands flush. Final seconds here.
One, guys, come on.
Good round.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top,
You ready to fight?
he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it was.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh! Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs.
He hurt him bad.
Ooh.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, big shots getting through. Oh, single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. He's got a cut above the eye now. Oh, look at that's the biggest of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. They got checked.
While the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. Cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Under 3 minutes. Oh, he smells it.
He's hurt bad.
Let's stop this. You
Now he's back up. He went high on that one. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Let's work.
Lands that beautiful jab.
2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Well, Silva's really limping now, folks. Looks like the leg kicks are really starting to pay dividends for his opponent.
That was a big check.
Inside leg kick now.
Another leg kick lands.
Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if at some point that is going to start to affect his breathing. That is it!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, just about to get underway here at the Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada, DC. I feel like I'm on a different planet. This is the most special, unique venue we have ever called fights in. Let's see how it plays out.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Well, when you fight a guy like Daniel Cormier, our UFC light heavyweight champion, you got to be mindful of the wrestling, also a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and sneaky power, too. So you can't sleep on the power of Daniel Cormier. We are very curious to see how DC approaches this particular challenge tonight. Cormier gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing the land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
You got to be careful here.
Cormier getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Now he's going full mount.
If If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, some nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance and manage space in the striking. He passed the half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cormier. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Oh, nice. Oh! In a ton of trouble right now.
Nice uppercut.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Stuffs the takedown there. All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big moves. They're very excited. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, late round action here, and it has been the wrestling game of the former two-time United States Olympian. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always...
Rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
Working hard to finish this rear naked choke. He's doing a really good job of trying to get that choke from under the neck. Then he'll lock his hands to get that finish.
Oh, I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
Ten seconds now to go in the round. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Side control now. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, let's get to round two.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, there's a hook. uppercut.
Oh, my God.
Oh, nice judo toss forms.
Great ground and pound by this man. He's getting them out here. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, he's got his back.
Oh, right into mount.
Ground and pound. The hammer, Mark Coleman would be proud. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Work.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, so now blood is a factor, you see. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Nicely done. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Well, you can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now. So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight and try to finish his technique.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Cormier's right back to the full mount here. Lands the ground and pound strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Nice positional control here.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
Use your hips to get up. Stay with the game plan.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Huge elbow there. "45 seconds remain in the round." All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by DC.
Now he's going full mount.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. 10 minutes in the books.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this one.
No, and he does it the old school way, right? Nowadays, you push a guy to the side, you kind of use it as a barrier to get up. Right. Not with this guy. He stuffs your head in the corner, he gains his posture, and he just starts dropping hammers until eventually you're going to turn to your knees. He'll take your neck and choke you, or he'll just put you back down. It's crazy to watch him dictate his opponent's actions with his power from this position. Not many guys can generate that type of power. You got to go back to guys like Mark Munoz. They used to call him the Filipino smashing machine because he was so good with his ground and pound, and this guy shows that same exact action.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Punch and he lands. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedowns is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Nice.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
He's got to be careful here.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Cormier's back in full mount.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. In the half guard.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Making all these shots count. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
He's getting very close to finishing the submission.
Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done. Towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
Did, John. You know I love popcorn. Lands a nice punch from his back.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by DC. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Cormier's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so here we go, round one action at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. DC, I knew you were not going to miss this. This thing opened late 2023 to much fanfare. It is the largest spherical building in the world.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Oh, nice right hand. Leg kick lands. He lands a solid punch there. Those are big strikes.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to recall all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter. Oh, nice job to block that punch. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Kopp. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, perfect head kick there. And that one certainly found the target. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I can take it down, long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
Just misses with the jab there. Keeping big. He's hooked out. Big right hand.
Uppercut.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Man, these guys right under the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Manel Kopp's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, right then a left.
Another one! Oh, outside kick.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Beautiful hook. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not...
And back to his feet. That shot blocked by Manel Kape. Just missed on the front kick there. Under a minute to go. Takedown defense is there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work. Right there, the central blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Big right hand.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is doing his punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Deep now. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling. Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. Good punch.
Blood dripping now from the lip.
And that's
Huge shot finds the target there.
great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Well, his corner is pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Quick jab. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Back and forth we go. Trying to land the elbow.
Great block there. Oh, he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Manel Kape's eyes closing up now. Not good for him. Strong punch to the head in the clinch. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Manel Kape. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always.
Well, that swelling is getting out of control. To that end, you see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance. And as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with.
Might get the TKO here. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Kape.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Final seconds here of round 2. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Round 3 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round.
Nice straight punch.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Boom, straight left hand.
Well, the punishment really starting to pile up here. Another straight punch landed there by Kape. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Unable to connect there. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very...
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Manel Kape's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Oh, switch kick, nailed it. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect, and this
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
big right hand.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah.
Watch, the referee has called for the ringside physician. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's over. Stop the fight.
Well, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Kape's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight. What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man, if I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Push kick there to the body. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked. Oh! And that will do it.
Holy smokes!
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
All right, ready to go round one here at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. Every single fighter on this roster was asking on this Noche UFC card, and you only have so many slots. What a unique experience for all of these fighters competing here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, the opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title. Jair Rodriguez closing the distance now, DC. You can just tell he's starting to gain some veteran chops now with several years on this UFC roster.
Oh, nice takedown defense. He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Rodriguez.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Beautiful punch lands.
And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Nice counter right hook there. Back and forth we go. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
He throws all of himself into that kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go round one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big knee land.
Missed with that right hand. Looked like that body kick got home. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Topuria is trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
He's got it locked in.
Just work on standing up.
Oh, somehow he's able to leverage a hip. Looks like he's going to get out.
Yeah, he did a really good job there of creating action, getting his body off to one side as he's bridging, then back into him to release a little bit of that pressure on the Von Flue choke. Great shot from the top position. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
Rodriguez getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this side kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot kick any of those kicks.
Oh, big right hand, yes. Under a minute to go. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Gotta keep those. He's going guillotine.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Big-time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his...
Oh, he's out. And he is back up to his feet. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Beautiful.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Ready.
All right, round two. So here we are as our next round gets underway. Oh, flying knee up top. Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Topuria.
And that was a solid kick. Big body kick. Oh, nice foot sweep. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Big power shots landing. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Fight.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Rodriguez circling towards the left now. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kicking game on point.
He's so long. So Yair uses those kicks to not only brutalize you, but to maintain space. He's a well-rounded mixed martial artist. He's really improved in the wrestling, but ultimately, the kicking game will always be what defines Yair.
You never know where it's coming from. You don't know if he's going to do a cartwheel, try to kick you. You never know what's happening from Yair Rodriguez.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Oh, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, not a ton behind it, but that knee landed right on the target. And again, for the taller fighter, making it look easy as he raises that limb up top.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter lays out a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Takedown defense holds up. Very active in the clinch here and lands a beautiful shot to the head.
He lands another punch to the head.
Man, look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got it covered. Oh!
All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown here. Looks like he entered pretty well, but once again, not able to take the opposition down.
Just a great idea of what was in front of him.
He's wobbled now. It's a big knee. Lead kick landed there by Rodriguez. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell. Oh, that kick.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seem... This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth you go.
Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Good work from the top here by Yair Rodriguez. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Hey, stop.
All right, there's the horn, an appreciative crowd responding in kind. He rocked his opponent multiple times there in that round, looked very confident in doing so. They might even bring in the RP here.
I mean, it was relaxation at its finest, just so relaxed, so comfortable in the fire, which then allowed him to land these big strikes that had his opponent buzzed on many, many occasions. But he cannot get desperate. Don't go crazy trying to finish the fight. Let it come to you.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab it. He's got to recover.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, my goodness. He might have it.
Oh, he's going to get him with it.
And there it is!
Oh, my goodness.
Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Oh, man.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Well, did you ever think, DC, would be calling fights inside the largest spherical building in the world? What a special opportunity for these athletes to get the chance to compete in this setting here tonight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Go!
Well, this man has been there. He has done that. A pro since 2003. Here is Eddie Alvarez. 17 career wins by knockout, 5 by way of submission. Really as experienced as any lightweight on the roster. Most of his career has come against high-level opposition, and that is the case once again tonight for the Underground King. Back to the overhand right. Not there. Single collar tie now. Oh, you can hear that thwack in the nosebleeds as the kickboxer lands a body kick early here in the fight against the boxer.
I mean, this is the range that he needs to fight at. He doesn't want to be close where he's throwing hooks to the body and punches. Use those legs, dig that shit into the body, and try to slow down your opponent. Nice punch here.
There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon. Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, high elbow guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
This is where he wants to be.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Holloway's in half guard. Making all these shots count. All right, side control now. Alvarez has got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. It's under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Nice defense. In the half guard.
Alvarez is right back to the full mount.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Alvarez is in half guard. Right into side control.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is studding off the mat.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Alvarez is back in side control. Oh, big shots from the top. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Getting them out here.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Alvarez is back in full mount. Less than a minute to go now in our opening round.
We need to work.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by the Underground King. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
30 seconds to go. Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that surface strike.
Body shot there. Holloway's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Stop.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Nice body shot there.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. He missed with that jab attempt there. All right, so match plus Holloway in vintage form here tonight. I'm not sure for a man that young we can trot out the term vintage, but just a beautiful combination yet again.
I mean, he's flowing, man. He's flowing. He's fighting behind that jab. He's so big, so long, so diverse for this weight class. He's tough to deal with at any point, but tonight, in this state, he's a real problem for his opponent.
Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Holloway. Wild swing there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Holloway.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Nice. Nicely done. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
here to go in the round. Alvarez gets yet another takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Trying for a submission now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by the Underground King. Holloway's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, right into mouth. Oh.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game today.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing today.
There as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanderson used to do to me all the time. Beautiful ankle pick.
Well, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Max Blessed Holloway. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. He's having his way with him here.
Great defense by this fighter.
30 seconds to go here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. And the horn sounds on round two.
Stop!
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so from strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Alvarez gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
It's a beautiful fast foot jab with meaning.
Alvarez is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Holloway.
That is, oh man, this dude is good. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Holloway going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in Elevation 2. Oh, uppercut.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Eddie Alvarez. Single leg takedown. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
He passes to half guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. "90 seconds to go.
Nice transition.
Holloway's right back to the full mount here.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Holloway.
Now he's going full mount.
Alvarez is in half guard now. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Eddie Alvarez.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut. Just got to be careful here.
Alvarez is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, that's bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know,
when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Alvarez is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing them more. He's throwing more jabs because he has an understanding of what his opponent is doing in return every time he throws the shot. This guy's good, man. And we have seen him on multiple occasions have these star-making performances, which is why everybody loves Max Holloway.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. Oh, big head kick there. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Holloway's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Holloway's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Right on the button. A nice jab by Holloway. Kick to the body now, that one won't land.
Another takedown lands. Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4.
Getting him out here. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Alvarez is back in full mount. Lands with the ground and pound here. Holloway's in half guard. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
That was nice.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting.
He takes his back now. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the Underground King. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
See if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
10 seconds to go in round 4.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round forthcoming. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
That left hook is
How about the accuracy right there? His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Alvarez.
Stop. Stop. Fight.
Head kick blocked. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
With a huge TKO victory.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it.